So this was a drone which was unveiled. It was unveiled on Iranian state media. It has a claim of 2,000 kilometer range. Has a large payload. It could theoretically, as the crow flies, reach the state of Israel. Mm-hmm. So it is a threat. But listen to this: what they actually announced on the state media. The accompanying text, which was in both Persian and Hebrew, warned, "Prepare your shelters, and fire is on the way."
Yeah.
They didn't mention Israel, but they chose Hebrew in their announcement of this drone. Yeah. You couldn't have a clearer threat to the Jewish nation than announcing one of their weapons in Hebrew.
Exactly. I mean, this is a weapon of war. The only use for this weapon the only use for this drone is for destruction.
Yeah.
And they chose to target or to send a message to the only nation in the world with Hebrew as its official language, or one of its official languages. Like you said, you cannot make a clearer message than that. Yeah. And the Iranian regime keeps telling us, or at least it tells the international media and so forth, that they're not wanting to wipe Israel off the face of the earth. They're not wanting to destroy Israel. But actually, everything they say and do behind the scenes points to that very thing that they're aiming to do.
Absolutely.
I mean, you do not threaten that fire is coming and threaten civilians to get to their shelters with your new weapon unless you have an intention to attack.
I think that's a good point, because you're quite right. This was a threat to the Jewish people and the Jewish people in Israel, but they didn't state Israel. It is to the Jewish people.
Yeah.
It was in Hebrew.
In Hebrew, yeah.
And also not Israel's military, but we all understand that in Israel, general public, civilians, citizens have bomb shelters.
Yeah.
So this was a threat to the nation. But I'll just highlight that. We wanted to highlight that because it is very important when we are discussing the context of the threat from Iran.
Yeah.
We must recognize that when it's to do with the threat to Israel, it's inherently anti-Semitic.
Yes.
And if we want to stand up against anti-Semitism, wherever it may exist, we must stand with the nation of Israel.
Yeah.
We must stand with Israel's right to defend itself. We must stand with Israel's right of sovereignty, its sovereignty. Yep. And, of course, when we talk about the UK's approach to dealing with Iran, we must understand that at its core, this is about challenging and preventing and trying to stop Iran from achieving its anti-Semitic aims.
Yeah.